Hey, what's up guys, how are you today? Welcome to my vlog. Now today I'm gonna talk about my air cushion, which I bought, oh my god, long time ago. But I'm testing it out today, just before my trip and everything. So I'm testing it out, nice weather, pretty hot, and yeah, I'll be testing out that. I'm already, been riding around for a while on that cushion, and it improves my comfort. I'm sitting a bit higher, so perhaps you won't see my clocks. I will have to tilt my head downwards in order for you to see the clocks, but I can always tilt the camera itself down. It's like there's some degrees of turning it down, it's like by a small margin. I can do that, adjust it, that's fine. So I'll probably do that, and you'll see better once I'm riding with the air cushion. And honestly speaking, I've been riding for over half an hour, I think, and yeah, the comfort is much better. I'm sitting a bit higher, so my legs are not getting as cramped. I don't feel the bumps as much in the road, like potholes, the the humps and everything like that. I don't feel it as much because it's nicely kind of damped by the cushion. It's pretty good, to be honest. Like I'm surprised myself. I didn't think it will fit well properly. I didn't think it would fit. I didn't think it would stay as as sharply on the seat. Like it doesn't move. I did some bends and everything, and it stays there. So I'm not sliding or anything. It's actually pretty good. I'm surprised myself. It's like pretty good money, money well spent kind of thing. So I'm well chuffed with that, man. So like I said, I'm just checking the comfort right now, but as far as I'm aware, the comfort is much better than my just original seat. It's much better by comfort right now. So going on a long distance trip, it's gonna be a lot of help, man. A lot of help. I would recommend if your bike is, even for everyday travel, literally, half an hour kind of traveling, commuting kind of thing, it's gonna make your, why? It's 40 miles an hour, mate. And I didn't see him in my mirror as well because it's kind of shitly set up. That's it. It's 40 miles an hour and I'm going 40. And it's like he's overtaking me just to stand in that fucking queue. Seriously, man. It's like, that's why you overtake. Just to stand in the queue. Literally. Pointless exercise, mate. It's like, good job, mate. Good job. Fucking a wanker as fuck, mate. Where you gonna go? And with a kid at the back as well, or something. Like he has a kid as well over there, or something like that. There's someone behind, like on the back seat. Yeah, I don't know if it's a kid or like a grown person or anything. But it's like, seriously, man. It's like, you overtake me for standing in the fucking traffic, mate. Give him a thumbs up, mate. So he knows. Thumbs up. Fucking thumbs up for you. Good job, mate. Great fucking showing your kids how to fucking drive properly, man. Anyway, yeah, so back to the air cushion. So I spent on it, I don't remember how much I spent on it because it's been a while. I think about 70 pounds, maybe not even 70 pounds. And you get the air cushion, obviously, and you also get the pump. You can pump it by yourself, like you get this in the kit. You don't have to have like separate one, they give it to you. So you can carry it even with you, kind of thing. And you can even pump your tires with that, I think. It will take you a good while to pump your tires, I suppose. But if it's emergency, right? And you only have some kits for the tire repair kits come with the thing itself, not with the air. So if you have only the thing with like the tool, that means you can have such a pump with you and pump your tire at the end, it's gonna take you a while for sure, but you can still do it. So it's not a bad thing, it's like to carry it with you and stuff like that. and you can deflate it and pump it again if you want to, like for storage and stuff like that, or if the air escapes, because usually, like if you have a mattress kind of thing and you sleep on it through the night, and then in the morning it's gonna be deflated a bit, some of them a lot. Depends how cheap it is, I suppose. But yeah, it's that's the same thing, right? So after, for example, a trip, you can have the pump with you and pump it up more, just, you know, add some pressure to the cushion. So it's a good thing to have, and I think it will fit underneath your seat. I think it's small enough to fit underneath your seat. I mean, depends, you know, how much space you have over there, but you know, it should potentially fit in there, I'd say. If not, then in a backpack or in a top box. If you're going long distance, especially, you usually have a backpack or a top box. Hey, it's alright. I'm pretty chuffed with it. Like I said, I'm just gonna find a quiet piece of road. I'm probably gonna turn left. I'm not gonna go left. No, I'm gonna go left, although there might be flooding again. But I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna stand over there for a minute, and I'll show you the air cushion properly. When I'm accelerating, it actually provides a lot of support. That's pretty good. When I'm accelerating, because my body shifts backwards, and there's more cushion at the back than at the front. So at this stage, you know, it provides more support, kind of, and it gives me more comfort actually while I'm accelerating. It's the problem when I'm braking at this stage, because it's not properly set up. So I'll move it a bit. If I have to, I'll lift the seat, and we'll see how that, you know, operates, how that works. So far so good. Like, the money wasn't spent in vain, I'd say. It's pretty good so far. It's like I don't feel them bumps. It's like I'm just doing this out of I'm used to it. Yeah, I don't have to do that. Yeah, I don't feel the bumps as much, you know, so it's pretty good. And I'm gonna turn left. I'm gonna turn left over here. Yes, turn right. I'm gonna turn left. I'm gonna turn left. I'm gonna stop over here somewhere. Okay. Just gonna stop somewhere. And maybe where the light is, like, I'm just gonna stop over here. I mean, there's a red route, but like, who's gonna give a shit about that? Seriously. Here's red route. Look, no stopping. Literally, that's what it means. You know, no stopping here. Okay, I'll stop at the foot of the hill. Let me close that because it's gonna be windy. It's 30 over here, I believe. 1:8 ratio. Maybe some people going. No, it's good. Now that red line disappeared, I believe. I don't see it anymore, at least. Yeah, flooding. I knew it was gonna be flooding. Come on, let me test the shit. I want to change the position. And a car. No, it's not. It's gonna be a car soon, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a car here. I have to brake right now. I'm not gonna go overly fast. There might be a car over here. It's kind of, you know, steep corner. Don't want to go too much to the left side because there's so much fucking gravel everywhere. There might be a car here. There it is. When you least expect it, mate, that's when the car comes. Okay, I'm on the junction over here. My office will like park over here. That's it. No one's gonna bother me in it. Let's turn it off. Okay, I can open this up a bit. It's on the slope a bit, but it's not that bad. Alright, so that's how it looks like. It's actually not that big as is in my hand, kind of thing. So as you can see, it's more. I put it on top of the thing, but I'm still kind of sitting on the edge of it because my seat is designed like this on the fucking slope. So no matter how you sit on the original seat, you're gonna slide to that tank and hit your balls on it. Like that's just how it is on this bike. That's why the comfort is not so good. But I'm sitting about, you know, a few inches up, which is, you know, a good thing. So my legs are not cramping as much. Yeah. Aye. So there you go. That's how you attach it. You have those straps. I'm gonna move that strap forward a bit, and I'm gonna move this strap forward a bit more, and then I'm gonna slide this thing forward like that. I think with this type of setting, if I can actually put that in, because that's another thing I was scared of. Can I actually put this in? It locked, so well, it did lock. So now that's more forward. Looks more forward. So as you can see, the slope starts here and it goes literally to the tank, kind of that kind of thing. You cannot sit at the back side of this stuff, so it literally fucked. You can always ride, you can only ride rather on your balls on this bike. It's more sporty, I suppose. So if you kind of lean, but it's not designed to lean, that's another thing. It's the straight handlebar kind of thing, but the bike is kind of designed to lean, so it's kind of sport, kind of street. That's why the comfort is not so good. But I'll leave that closed. Okay, let's see. Oh, now it's actually a bit better if I move it a bit more forward. Okay, yeah, that's all right. I can easily touch the my legs easily touch the ground, so that's no problem. No one? Oh yes, now that's better. That's the proper position right there. Let me close that so that you can hear me. Yeah, that is a bit better of a position, I would say. So I'm sitting more straight. Yeah, like I said, again, you cannot see my dash because I'm sitting higher, but it does feel pretty good like that. And like I say, it's hot today, so sweating and stuff like that, you know, you're sitting on your ass on a hot day, you're gonna sweat, like, let's be honest about that. So it's another thing, kind of, it's more breathability. Nice branch. Fucking hell. I could literally, that was the choices you have. You go under or you go around. And I saw the branch because it's kind of, you know, with my glasses on, I saw the branch and it's like, it has to be under, mate. My camera's still there. Yeah, barely made it. It's fucking dangerous, that branch, man. So yeah, now I feel the comfort better. Like, kind of, now I'm not kind of sliding anymore as much. I can still reach everything. Like, my legs are touching. It's kind of alright when it comes to comfort. Oh, come on, give me a break. Alright. There we go. That's it. Someone's stealing shit or something. So yeah, the comfort is improved for sure. Like I said, I've been recording this for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or something like that, maybe more. And before that I've been riding for another 30 minutes, so it's almost an hour. I think I would say almost an hour of me riding, and you know, my ass doesn't hurt or anything, and I've been through humps, I've been through potholes and everything like that, and still alright. So far, I mean, obviously gonna be used for the trip, like, no argument about that. Like, it's gonna be used for the trip, man. It's pretty good, man. I'm chuffed with that purchase. Why didn't I do it before? I don't know. So I was skeptical about those air cushions, but seriously, if your bike is not very comfortable, get it. Get even the cheapest one, like from the Oxford, which is 60 something pounds, I think. Maybe it's on the deal. But yeah, try find it for like a 60 something pounds. If you can get it for that much, it's worth it, man. If your bike is not very comfortable. And then you can actually adjust those things you saw on the when I took off the seat. You can actually adjust those things, so you can tighten them if you want. But like I said, I didn't have to tighten them at all. Like from the package straight away, I'm sitting on it, I'm doing bends and everything, I'm not falling off the bike. So I'm pretty good. I don't know if I pumped it fully. There's probably a bit more I can pump it. So I would sit a bit higher even. But like I said, my legs are not cramping as much because they're not as kind of bent as much. I'm sitting a bit, this much. Like kind of this much distance does make a difference. It does. Let me tell you, it does make a difference. Yeah, that's all right. Like my balls are not on the tank anymore, man. I enjoy that. That's a nice view over here from here. So yeah, you have the reservoirs and everything, and then you have Tottenham Hill is over there, I think. Not that way. It's like Enfield over there or something. Hey, nice views from the hill, kind of. Especially if you have sunset. During sunset, nice views. Come on, dude. I don't have to brake. I have to brake because of you. Okay, I don't need a fourth gear over here. Yeah, so obviously I'm gonna use that air cushion for my trip for sure, man. Like for 2 hours, yeah, I can make that on the bike for 2 hours with this air cushion. After 2 hours without it, yeah, it's painful. And every hour plus that, it's just more painful. So imagine I'm going almost to Scotland, and that's going to be about 7 hours of traveling, because I have to stop twice, at least twice. I'll have full tank, then I have to stop after about 100 miles. I'll have to stop to tank it full again. Then after another 100 miles, I'll have to stop and tank it full again in order to get to my destination, which is about 120 miles left. So 320 miles, about that much I'm going one way. So 2 ways, you have already 640 miles, and that's just going there and getting back. So that's 640 miles, and then riding around. So obviously Peak District, maybe another 60 miles, 70 miles, because Peak District is not gonna, it's gonna be more local. I don't know if I will have the time to go to, sorry, not Peak District, Lake District. Lake District is local. I'm talking shit at this stage. So Lake District is more local. So it's not gonna take me like 150 miles to get there or something. It's like it might be in that day. Maybe I'll do 100 miles all together, like with going there and everything. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Peak District. That's what I wanted to say. So I don't know if I'm gonna go to Peak District because I don't know if I will have the time. And I'll obviously go to Scotland on one of the days. It doesn't matter which day. So if it's not going to rain, it's going to be better, right? So a day that does not rain would be the best, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to go to Scotland. That's another 100 something miles probably in a day, because I'll have to change the gear. I'll have to go there. I want to go to Mull of Galloway, which is the most southern point, and there's lots of roads over there as well. Can I actually make that gap? I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. I'm not gonna go to the front. Fuck it. Like, I'm turning anyway. So Mull of Galloway is, I don't know. I didn't check the distance, but it's gonna take me about another 50 miles just to get there. Plus going around the roads and stuff like that. Plus going back, it's gonna be 150 miles an hour. So it's not an hour, another 150 miles. So all together, like not counting Peak District, if I were not to go, so it's like the journey there and back, plus Scotland, a bit of Scotland, plus the Lake District. That's gonna be about, like, I don't know, 900 miles, something like that. 900 miles of a trip. Nice job, mate. 900 miles of a trip. It's like driving from London, which is almost the most southern part, kind of like, if you look at the map, kind of, it's not the most southern part, but it's like not close to it. So going from London to like top of the fucking England and a bit more down, I think that's 900 miles. Because even if you go to Scotland, it's maybe like 400 miles, something like that. So even, you know, I think to Glasgow it's like 400 something miles or something like that, or to Edinburgh it's 400 something miles. But I'm talking about top of the Scotland, not like southern part. I mean top and top. Maybe 600 miles altogether, kind of, you know, from London to like the top of the Scotland, somewhere over there. Maybe 600 miles one way. So imagine that, plus going down a bit more to like to Edinburgh, if not more. If going back to like Scottish border kind of thing. Imagine that type of thing. That's the amount of traveling I will do in a few days, 4 days basically, something like that, 4 or 5 days, 5 days. If I don't decide to go anywhere else, if I were to go to Peak District, oh, that's gonna be over 1,000 miles, because the Peak District alone is, I don't know how many miles away from that place. Didn't check, but you know, both ways plus riding in the Peak District, yeah, over 1,000 miles. That would be over 1,000 miles. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, because it's like it's a lot of traveling, and I don't have a cruiser. If I had, you know, the dresser kind of big bike and you sit like in a car, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. That wouldn't be as much of a problem, because, you know, it's very comfortable and everything, and it's like cruising and your hands don't hurt and so on. It's like you can cruise nicely. But with this guy, it's gonna be annoying. That type of distance. But yeah, I'm not complaining as much. I'm just saying, you know, I might not do the Peak District. But anyway, yeah, as far as the air cushion goes, I would recommend. It's pretty good. Even if you want to buy the more expensive one, like with a gel or something for hot weather, a gel, I suppose that would be better because it cools you down. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea because your ass can get hot if you sit 2 hours on your bike and, you know, it's hot weather, like 25 degrees. Your ball's gonna get hot, if you will. So with that gel, you know, that is a viable option for sure. But it costs much more, so it costs double that. So if this one is £70, the other one like £150. Not from Oxford though, because this one's from Oxford, but the other one you would have to buy is from Wild Ass Cushion or something like that. That's the company, and they make one with the gel. So I don't know how effective that gel would be. Don't get me wrong, I don't know. But yeah, apparently it cools you down and stuff like that. So let's go this line. Left lane is overtaking the right lane, nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Like I said, so far I'm pretty chuffed with the air cushion. I would recommend, even the cheapest one. It seems to work. Now I will probably have a better idea of how it works and stuff like that after I go to my trip. So I will probably report on that once I go like 4 hours on my bike or something like that. So we'll see how that works, because, or 5 hours or something like that, because that will be comparable to my trip to Wales, and you know, I was well tired after those 5 hours, and therefore I'm thinking, you know, once I do like about 5 hours or something, like after my second stop, I might do another kind of a review of this cushion, and you know, we'll see how that performs. I'm sure it's gonna be better than it was, but you know, you never know. Might be the same shit because you sit so many hours on your bike. But who knows? Maybe it's, I'm not gonna be as cramped. My legs not gonna cramp as much, or something like that. So that's another good point. Even if it's uncomfortable, you know, at least my legs don't cramp. I'll take that all day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see in my, I don't know if I'm gonna do a vlog next week. Maybe I'm gonna do, no, I'm actually not gonna do a vlog next week because it's the trip time. So yeah, no vlog next week. I think so, yeah. Is it? I don't know. It's like if there is a trip, obviously there's no vlog. If there's no trip that week yet, so I might do another vlog before my trip, kind of thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it useful. I'll see you in my next vlog video, whatever it's gonna be. Blast out.